Well, hello. We are at the beginning of season 4 of Gotham, the penultimate season. Hello, everyone. My name is Ryan Cam. This is Talking Gotham, episode 30. Joining me, as always, with his bag of cough drops, it's Jacob Collins. And his purple Powerade. That is a super underrated flavor.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Been having a cough all day, so I've been taking cough drops, and I've been drinking power like crazy. I'm
Yeah,
doing good.
I've noticed that you've been like hacking off like from yesterday.
That's what. And I'm almost done with the bag too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
But yeah, I'm doing well, man. Unless I'm trying to not catch a cold or nothing. But yeah, because season changed, my allergies are acting fucking shit. But I'm doing really well. I'm excited to watch. This is my favorite season of Gotham. This is my favorite season. There's so
Okay.
much that happens this season. So many good villains, and there's so many good storylines. This is really cool, and I'm excited to watch this with you guys.
All right, and Matt Wyatt, how are you?
Doing good. I'm really excited to get into season 4. I really hope that it lives up to the expectations that Jake is hyping it up. I hope it's really good. And we're literally close to the end of the show. We're like 85% almost finished.
Yeah, we're very close. And
We have like 30 episodes left.
mhm.
Yeah.
Before we get into it, though, I want to take a moment just to shout out our new venture, Small Zero. We've talked about it, procrastinated mostly on my end, shame, shame, shame. But we finally did it. As we're recording this, and as we are live now, the first stream that we did talking about current movie events, box office, weird stuff like Shia LaBeouf being Shia LaBeouf. That was last night. I was half awake, but I was there. And it was a great time. And that the live replay of that is up now. And we're going to be pouring a lot of love onto the Small Zero channel. We have got big plans for it. So be on the lookout for that. In the edited version, I'll put a link down below. Go subscribe over there. The plan is to move shows like this over there. It's going to be a slow process, but they're going to be moved over there. And think about it this way. You're going to get more of us. So if you like us, you're going to get more of us.
If you fucking hate us, this is gonna be hell for you.
But also for what I'm planning on doing for the channel is that every time we do live and when we end the live, I always put the timestamp so that you know which segment that you want to watch this in. But I will be planning on doing like chopping up some separate clips so use it as a standalone clips. That way you can be able to watch it on your own, and I'll probably
Yeah.
edit some of the errors that because we do it live and it's not pre-recorded.
Which I was wondering, yeah, because I said it took us forever. Because it was like in the first episode, it took me forever to get to the stories. Which now afterwards,
I mean, it was basically. I mean, if you really think about it, it was basically a test run because we're just starting for the first time because we had a different like StreamYard plan. We started off using Core plan to add a little bit more quality and add more stuff to do on this software. But I will be planning on chopping some of the clips and edit some of them, and hopefully that it will make more improvements on the for the videos.
there's no such thing as a perfect first episode for a
No.
live stream,
No.
YouTube live stream. There's never been. You could ask Campia, and Campia probably tell you, no, my first episode of the YouTube live was terrible. But
I mean,
like,
we reached really so far like nearly like 45 views on that video for the live, and we now so far reach 8 subscribers so far when we just started.
Yeah. And Matt showed me what he did afterwards in post, like after we finished the live stream, and I was so shocked. I was like, "Oh my god, really, Matt? I mean, this is really like." Honestly, I was like, just to give Matt his flowers. Honestly, Matt. I mean, yeah, give Matt some love here because Matt. I mean, obviously, everyone. I think
I was literally making
I think Matt
adjustments.
really-
I was literally making a lot of adjustments for the channel, and also I wanted to correct some of the errors on the title and the video and the description as well, so that people know, and that way there's no missteps, misspelled errors on the title, and especially in the description, and give you the full scoop of what we're doing.
Yeah.
And especially when I put the Twitter link, because we made a Twitter page, so you can go and follow us on there, and I posted the link of our personal YouTube channel down below, so that way you can be able to click on it. And especially if you go to our bio, you can click on it. We have a bunch of like YouTube links for our own, and then the Twitter page official, especially.
We got a comment in this section before we get started. Someone who hasn't with us in a while, Ezra
Well,
Carr.
hello, Ezra. It's good to see you again. You're up to season 4 now. Let's go. Haven't been in your guys' live in a
I know,
long
it's-
time. Yeah, we missed you. We very much missed you, and I appreciate the Lego Ninjago.
I was
profile.
wondering, I was like, I thought that was that Willow at first, but then I'm like, no, that's Lego Ninja.
No, that's Lego Ninjago.
It's not Ezra Bridger.
Well, I mean,
But,
that's what Ezra Carr is for. Gotham season 4.
I still need to try and watch Gotham season 4 sometime. Haven't been able to find it yet on.
It's not
DVD.
even available on HBO Max anymore. Like we're all literally we had to buy the season.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
I had to buy
didn't
it.
have to buy it. I literally bought it back in 2019. So like I was
Yeah. He was way ahead of the game.
2018.
Ezra, the suggestion of all of us, if you really want it, is Fandango at home. That's probably your best bet.
They usually do sales. Like I told these guys, like they had the whole series for like $60 not too long ago. Which
Yeah.
Matt's like, no, I already bought half the seasons. And then Ryan,
Yeah, that would be a little redundant if I bought it for $60 when I could buy $20 for
But
the
if you
final
think about
season.
the math, though, the math right there, you still like season 4, 5, and season 1. That right there, you're basically at.
I only bought season 2. I only got like 2 and 3 and 4. So one last season, we're going to be covering that, and it'll be $20. So why pay $60 for the series?
2, 3, 4, and 5, but not 1.
I mean, I'm not planning on rewatching the show again. I mean, I like it, but I don't plan on rewatching it.
Matt's like, this ain't nothing like Small.
I mean, I'm watching it just for the podcast.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. There's a show I'm watching right now that I'm like, I would never. By the way, I did watch Breaking Bad finally. I watched finished Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and El Camino. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I like how everything ended.
Me too. And to me, Breaking Bad is my all-time favorite show.
I'm
I always
watching a
rewatch
shitty
it.
show
I always
right now.
rewatch that Breaking Bad every once a year. I've only watched several episodes of Better Call Saul. It's a great show, don't get me wrong, but for some reason, I just can't bring myself to finishing it. I don't know why. I know it's a
I love
great
that.
show and it's amazing, but for some reason, I don't know why. I don't have the urge to finish the rest of it. I can finish the rest of Breaking Bad because it was so well invested in the story.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to force myself to watch the what's it called? It's on Apple TV. It's the show. It's not on Apple TV. It's on HBO Max. It's called DTF.
Oh, I've heard about that. I've been wanting to check that out. The DTF with
Fucking
Jason
awful.
Bateman. You don't like it?
No, I fucking hate it.
Most people said that it was a great show.
No, I fucking hated it. I watched
You may be in the minority.
like literally I watched the first episode and I hated it. And then like episode
You said you
2
hated the fucking Knights of the Seven Kingdom, and I watched the entire season, and it's fucking amazing. So I was like, what the fuck are you
Usually,
smoking right now?
Knights of the Seven Kingdom is just goofy as fuck. I watched
It's
like
not
2
that goofy. That's a little exaggeration. It
The
has some
first- the
goofy.
first
It
10
has
minutes
some
don't take
goofy.
no shit.
I think you're judging goofy moments, but overall, the show's fucking good. I really loved it. 6 episodes was worth it. You can get through it in a day.
Which I said I need to go back and watch it. But like, yeah, I watched DTF, and then
I mean,
watched
we often forget, like because it's not really in the same tone as the Game of Thrones and House of the Dragons. It's a little bit more of an underdog story.
Shout out Ezra, yeah, Ninjago all the way. Ninjago's mad underrated. I love
Which-
Ninjago so much. And
Which
then,
which one? Which one?
I think Lego Ninjago movie is actually quite underrated. I've always loved. I mean, there's no such thing as a bad Lego movie.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a very forgettable movie. I did not like it.
and I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen it, so I can't.
So
I mean, you might like it. For me, I watched it and when it came out in theaters, and I was
haven't
simply
seen the Lego movie too. I
was
Lego
excited.
movie
I was literally excited for Lego Ninjago movie for a spinoff, and I watched it. I was like, yeah, this is very forgettable. I don't find myself rewatching that movie again. I didn't find that movie all that good.
Well, the question's been asked. What will we be watching after Gotham season 5? Well,
here's the thing. I've been telling these guys we should probably finish Talking Silence first before we decide to move on to the next thing, because I feel like that's the one thing that's holding us back, and I feel like a completionist. So that's the one thing I've been telling Ryan a lot. Like, we need to finish Hannibal, and then once we're done with that, then we should decide what show, because that's the one thing a lot of people have been reaching. Like, where's Talking Silence? And I'm like, yeah, we need to. But
the one show I've been wanting to do next after Talking Silence is, I think, the Supernatural we should do next.
Those have been the top 2 that we've been kicking around.
And it's streaming on it. It was on Netflix for a long time, for nearly over a decade, but now they moved it over to Peacock.
It's
Mhm.
on the cock.
Yep, it's on the cock.
Okay.
A cock. But,
Which I mean,
Jay,
we'll decide that once once the time comes. I mean, we still got a whole season, so I think people will know by the time probably season 4. People will know what show we're going to cover next. But
In the boys, the final season's coming around, so I know Ryan has never seen the show.
I've
And
been watching The Boys like crazy.
We definitely got to get him. We got to get him to watch it so that we can cover that one.
Yeah,
for
I've been
sure.
watching.
I have a master like document in my phone of like, oh, that's a good idea. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, that's a good. So like we like just the list is like this long. It's like that long in my phone. So we have plans. We have a definite like. I feel like Hannibal is the move because we've started it. We might as well finish it.
Yeah.
And it's thankfully a pretty short. I mean, not thankfully in the sense like it's a really good
Like,
show.
fuck
But
this show.
Fuck
But-
this show.
in terms of being a content creator, thankfully it is a pretty short show, and we're already about like almost at the halfway point of it. So it'll be a pretty easy thing to finish.
Yeah, we're pretty much on like season 3, and then we got one more season left for that show.
Season 2,
Mhm.
we got one more season left.
Oh, season 2. Oh, yeah. You're right. It was season 2.
But that'll be for a later date. But thank you for being here, Ezra. We do appreciate it. And without any further ado, let's just get into the episode and let's kick off season 4. Matt, do you have a synopsis for us?
Hold on, let me get to it first.
Yeah, remember.
the
We have
ninja-
not. Y'all two have not seen this episode, so don't spoil the whole episode.
The
No, there's
ninja
no,
should
no. I'm reading it off from Van Dago at home. It's a
Okay.
short synopsis.
ninja
The
should-
episode, the title of the episode's called Pax Penguina, whatever. How do you pronounce that?
Pax Penguina.
Pax Penguina, and the episode aired on September 21st, 2017. In the season 4 premiere, Gordon fears Jonathan Crane, the Scarecrow, is back in Gotham. Meanwhile, Penguin's licensing of crime in the city backfires. So that's the short synopsis of the episode.
Mm-hmm. Well, without any further ado, pull up your fandangos at home if you're watching along with us, and let's just get straight into it. This is season 4, episode 1, and we begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, they just elected a new pope.
Gotham.
So I showed a
there's
picture
Ra's al Ghul.
to a friend of mine. I showed a picture because he's never seen Gotham, and I showed a picture of him of Ra's al Ghul from this episode, from from the season finale, and he goes, "Ra's al Ghul, why is he wearing leopard print cape? He looks like Schumacher." If Schumacher did Ra's al Ghul. I was like, the weird thing is they borrow a lot of design looks from Schumacher for some reason. I don't
They did.
understand why.
Even the tone itself has a little bit of a Tim Burton-ish meets Joel Schumacher and combined.
Sometimes I will say, in the final season, they borrow a lot from Nolan. They borrow a lot from Nolan.
From Nolan?
Yes, they rip off a certain movie in the final season. I bet you'll never guess what movie they rip off.
I'm guessing Batman Begins or Dark Knight Rises.
I'm not gonna tell you. You'll find. Yeah, trust me. You'll know by the end of the season what movie they're gonna rip off.
Ezra says, to be honest, Gotham is like my 4th favorite superhero show of all time. Well, let me know what 1 through 3 is.
Well, to be fair, that this is not really a superhero show because there's no superheroes yet. So this is more of a comic book adaptation, a pre-Batman show.
Well, Ezra, I want to know 1 through 3.
Oh, look at that. He's going in the little Batman in training wheels.
Just casually walking through this trailer yard.
Why do they always have to go in dark alleys? Do they know it's a death sentence?
Oh, look, he's the Cape.
He's got a little bit of a cowl with no bat ears.
Shout out to the 5 people that remember the TV show The Cape.
Oh, we got a comment.
Favorite movie of 2026 so far? For me, it's got to be Crime 101.
For me, it's Send Help. Because we're so early in the year. I mean, it's hard to say because there hadn't been a lot of banger movies lately.
For me, it's going to be Scream 7.
I don't know what the fuck you've been smoking. If that's your favorite movie of the year.
That's the only movie I saw this year so far.
I mean,
so I mean,
just say to be determined.
I actually really like Scream 7. I know Matt was like, he sent
It's
me the
fucking
whole
terrible.
Chappelle show. Like, you must be
So
on
wait,
crack. I don't think
Penguin.
You must be on crack.
Penguin's giving out actual licenses to
Yeah.
commit crimes.
Look at Ra's al Ghul's watching him. Ra's al Ghul watching him, creeping on him.
But I will say the Netflix movie, The Rep with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, that was actually a pretty good movie.
Oh, you know what? I'll change my answer. I actually saw the new. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but I laughed my ass off of this movie, and everybody was recommending it to me. It's the new Tyler Perry film, Grandpa Joe, Uncle Joe's, whatever's road trip, college road trip. That was hilarious.
Listen to what song they're playing. Like, this wedding just got rickrolled.
But now that Project Hail Mary will be out next week, that's probably more promising that it's going to be a banger movie. The big start for sure.
Steve Buscemi's brother. That literally is Steve Buscemi's brother.
You're not joking. That is actually true.
Legit. They're both used to be firefighters. Yeah, he was also in Adam Sandler's Blended.
Okay, he does have the resemblance to his brother. Oh, Victor's ass. Look who's back.
What's everyone's favorite TV show?
As a whole, like in general, I'm going to say Breaking Bad is my favorite show.
I second that.
It's a tie between Smallville and Game of Thrones.
Yeah, the Smallville is my top 3 favorite shows of all time.
I think Game of Thrones is a perfect series. Just like most people think Breaking Bad's a perfect series, I think Game of Thrones is a perfect series, and that's just it's so good that I can rewatch it, and I have that's what I Smallville has some issues.
It had more issues in the last 3 seasons, really.
Yeah, but like seasons 1 through 7, I think is a perfect season.
Okay,
yeah.
This criminal here looks and sounds like Steve Buscemi.
It's his brother. That's why.
Yeah, because that's his brother.
Really?
In real life. I'm not joking.
That is his brother. He was in Blended with Adam Sandler.
And now he's just lost a finger. That was a precise shot, by the way.
Him and his brother, by the way, used to be firefighters. After 9/11, they went back and became firefighters again.
Yeah, Steve Buscemi's one of the good ones.
Yeah. Did you see, like, last Halloween, a picture of him? Him and his brother were handing out candy at the fire station, and Steve Buscemi dressed like that meme that the young guy going, "What up, dudes?" Weren't pulling the skateboard.
They both bust this guy's nuts for.
So they're busy just crashing fucking weddings.
He's like, "You don't have a license. I'm sorry."
Like, you don't have a license. You don't have a license to fucking rob the wedding. Like, what the fuck? You need a license to do criminal activity?
But they do, and then they can come.
To be honest, it's kind of stupid, really.
Cannot possibly imagine what could go wrong.
To be fair, you think it's the same concept of The Purge. It's like, hey, how do we stop crime? By letting people kill one day a year. It's the kind of similar concept where it's like, how do we stop crime?
We're going to give you license to kill. We're going to give you license to do criminal activity.
I mean, look, everybody thought that the idea of The Purge was stupid, and look, that movie became a franchise.
Yeah, but that was like the dystopian alternate reality. That this is something that was sudden change.
This is a comic book show. I mean,
yeah, but don't do things stupid. Make it believable.
He pulled out a license and he's telling people, hey,
let's have a Batman credit card. That's kind of reminding me of that shit. $7 million. A bat credit card? Take that bat credit card and shove it.
What you would think they would arrest him though, because it's like you're handing out license to make crimes.
From which you'll probably.
Think of all the good the crime does. The crime license, the license. I swear, I think they watched The Purge and were like, I got an idea. Which this is the first season that Bruno Heller is not the showrunner. John Stevens became the showrunner.
I feel like I'm gonna turn into Stanley from that one scene in The Office where he complains about all the different Christmases. They're like, stop with the terms. Like, crime is crime, is crime, is crime, is crime, is crime, is crime. At the risk of being insensitive, like, you'd think with all that money he'd get that limp fixed. Here's Jimbo. Oh, look, it's the best friend of crypto everywhere.
Oh God, I can't take this seriously. This is so fucking stupid. What the?
I promise. Watch. It's gonna. Watch.
It's okay. I have a license. What the fuck? This is so ridiculous.
Penguin's not gonna like that.
What's everyone's favorite animated movie?
It's between Shrek 2 and A Bug's Life and Toy Story.
The original Lion King.
So yeah,
Did you? One fun fact that I've learned. Did you know that the song in the beginning of the Lion King that was translated into "There's a lion"? Oh my God! You think I'm fucking kidding? It's actually true.
He's a famous Batman character. That guy with glasses. He is a famous Batman character. If you know who he is, you're the goat for knowing who he is.
So my top three would be Iron Giant, Treasure Planet, Toy Story 2.
You son of a bitch. I was like thinking, it's like, I'm flip-flop between Toy Story 2 and Toy Story. Toy Story 2, I watched Toy Story the other day. I was going to watch Toy Story 2, but I got sidetracked watching DTF. Well, I should have watched Toy Story 2 instead. Use your head, but I don't want to use my head.
Well, that scene, when somebody loved me, gets me every time.
Yeah, and A Bug's Life. I just feel like that movie gets no love. No one ever talks about A Bug's Life.
I've seen that movie many times growing up as a kid, watching A Bug's Life.
It doesn't help. It does not help that the guy who voices the villain is Barf Kevin Spacey.
But I mean, before then, like no one, like back in 2016, nobody was talking about friggin' A Bug's Life 2. Like, I understand most of the cast is dead now, but like still.
Well, that movie was made pretty much out of spite because it was the whole thing with Jeffrey Katzenberg leaving, and he said he was going to take the Bug movie with him. Turned out to be Ants.
And A Bug's Life's a much better film.
Oh, for sure.
They both came out in the same year.
Like, Ants is a Woody Allen movie, again, barf, but animated and allegedly for children.
Who the hell is that? I remember like, he said, who the hell is that? When the steps in gum with ants, and he's like, "Who the hell is this?" The Abe Lincoln Quarter, and then with the ant goes, "Who the hell is that?" Yeah, they curse in that one. And they're like, they walked so Shrek could run.
Yeah, DreamWorks started off their animation run with existential dread, joy.
I gotta save my ass.
Okay, the top three for animated film easily Lion King. I've already brought that up, and Toy Story. In The Incredibles.
Oh, that's a good three.
Mm-hmm. Imagine if your favorite one was like, oh, my favorite one's Shark Tales, My favorite one is the Powerpuff Girls movie, and then I like Shrek 4. You're like, wow, that's a hot take.
I talked to some people that they like Shark Tale over Finding Nemo. I was like, wait, what?
Oh,
That's a
dude.
major hot take. I was like, I was fucking shitting on him for that. I roasted him. I was like, you got a weird taste in movie. You got questionable taste. And
Martin
this one guy fucking called me. I was saying, hey, I'm a bigger movie fan than you. Okay, what's your fucking top 4 favorite movies? And oh god, I cannot remember what movie it was, but fuck, it was so like, what the fuck kind of movie is that? Like what? That's your choice?
Oh, see, all the Arkham Asylum has corrupt people. It's nice to know, though, that the people who run Arkham are corrupt.
That lady's got to be Ellen Burstyn from Requiem for a Dream. I'm going to be on television. And where's Nucky when you need him? Huh? Here comes the Crow. And I'm not talking about Brandon Lee or Steve Borden.
Or that shitty Bill Skarsgård.
We do not acknowledge that here.
I like that they brought back the same actor that played his son in season 1. I like when continuity stays the same. It's not like, oh, recast.
That usually tends to happen when they haven't been on for so long.
Oh, I am so looking forward to this. Meanwhile, at the house from Pet Cemetery.
Got another comment, Ryan.
I think that if someone said that Ice Age is in their top 4 favorite movies of all time, I was like, wait, what?
If you're counting it as a TV show, I'm going with either Looney Tunes or Tom and Jerry. But just traditional TV show, Batman the Animated Series, Justice League, like the 2001 one, and Teen Titans.
My favorite animated TV show of all time is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Ooh, that's number 4.
Mine, I have like 3 because I don't have a definitive one, but like my 3 are American Dad. Then I would say I'm a huge fan of the Powerpuff Girls. You know, as a kid growing up on Cartoon Network, the OG Powerpuff Girls, not like that 2016 reboot they tried to bring out.
Well, they never did the reboot. They filmed it, but it never got to air.
I'm saying like they did like a Cartoon Network tried to bring that an animated version back in 2016, and it ran for like 6 episodes and ended. But like, yeah, Powerpuff Girls, and then I would say, probably I like classic animation, so probably I would say Batman the Animated Series or Batman Beyond.
So the fear toxin to the people looking at the person scaring them looks like Rob Zombie in the makeup. Don't tempt them.
I think the other three for other than Avatar would be the Justice League animated series. I really love that show. The third one is Invincible. Invincible, like it's just every season keeps getting better and better, like banger after banger.
That is a good one.
Yeah, I'm excited for the new season. The Viltrumite War, fucking let's go.
They're just spraying people with fear gas. I'm like, well, I would probably have a cure because what's to stop them? Okay, what if you spray somebody and you spray yourself by accident, or you have a leak or something? You're in the gas, you swerve, and all of a sudden it goes, like, ah, the cars are coming alive to eat me. Ah! By the their house. He was in Red State. He's the FBI agent at the end that's asking John. They're questioning John Goodman about what happened at the chapel.
Now we're dealing with the Penguin, and now we're dealing with Scarecrow.
Jonathan Crane isn't here right now.
Dr. Crane isn't here right now, but if you'd like to make an appointment, taste of your own medicine, doctor.
By the way, did you hear that Daniel Craig turned down the Christopher Dent role for the Batman Part 2?
I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, Daniel Craig was up to, they said they went to, what's his name, Stellan Skarsgård. He turned it down. Then they said they're going to go to Daniel Craig, and if he turns it down, they're going to Liam Neeson. To which
wait, hold on. Where did you hear it from?
Jeff Snyder on his Insider.
He's hearing a lot of insider information. It's not always correct.
He got the Aaron Pierre scoop right. That's what they said. He was mad this morning. He says, I called it like 6 months ago.
What did he call?
He wrote on his Insider that Aaron Pierre is going to be a Man of Tomorrow, and then Variety Times like, we don't know.
Oh yeah. But we don't even know how big of a role he'll play in. I mean, it might be just more of a similar role like the Justice Game, I believe. That's what kind of much screen time you'll have.
Which he did get the Sebastian Stan casting right too. Which he said that He said Stellan Skarsgård was supposed to be in they offered him role, but he said
no. He got the right with the whole casting, but we still don't even know what he'll be playing.
Yeah, which they said he's playing Two-Face. He's playing Harvey.
Well, a lot of people assume, because there was based off of some one guy doing his makeup artist putting the AI generated shit.
He said they're doing the Long Halloween. He said they're casting an older male actor. He said, which they said Liam Neeson. I would be anti Liam Neeson because he was already in Batman Begins. You don't cast Liam Neeson again. It'd be like casting Robert Downey Jr. in a Marvel film when he's already played Iron Man.
Okay, it's like saying you don't cast Scarlett Johansson in the Batman 2 when she's already been in the Marvel movie. Who fucking cares?
No, I'm saying, but Liam Neeson was already in a Batman movie.
Yeah, he doesn't mean he can't be in it again. Playing a different role. It's not a crime against. It's not a crime against him. God forbid him for being in another Batman movie.
So would you be okay if George Clooney or Chris O'Donnell was in another Batman movie?
I don't fucking care. Whatever fits the role for them, as long as they're not playing the same character.
James Gunn announced him as Batman.
Fellas.
That's not the same situation. You're comparing to apples and oranges.
I know, but I mean, well, to be fair, it's similar.
You're gonna lose the argument, dude. There's no winning in the argument.
It's apples and green apples, to be fair.
Oh, I'm gonna go full Indiana Jones on your ass.
She said that she had to shave her head for season 4 and 5 because they wanted her to have the Michelle Pfeiffer hairstyle from Batman Returns, and so she had to shave her head because they said there's no way she could get her hair to grow like that bushy, so she shaved her head and they put a wig on her every.
And also, how many times did some of the cast members of James Gunn that he hired on play multiple characters in the same universe? What does that tell you?
Well, to be fair, they're not.
Yeah.
It's not like he casted Michael Rooker to play.
How many times that Sean Gunn played multiple characters in the DCU?
Okay, you know what? If Liam Neeson gets cast, all right.
It's Liam fucking Neeson. You can't say no to that.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, if he's playing like a villainish role, then I don't want him to play another villainish role.
I highly doubt he'll play a villain. And I highly doubt he'll take it.
I think he probably will be in the same mindset, like, I was already in a Batman movie. Like, is that pepperoni?
Yes.
You see that he's doing the sneak. He's doing the stealth sneak.
Yeah.
He's like, Bruce,
He's doing the Batman stealth
ninja.
sneak.
I like seeing some YouTuber did a video. How does Batman sneak away? And then it says, and it shows him going, just running away like that.
Kind of like in Scary Movie 1. Remember that? And outside the fucking window, and he just runs away and disappears as she's not looking.
And he's like, and then he sneaks away. My favorite sneak away is from Spider-Man 3, where like basically Harry Osborn winks at Peter, and then the bus goes by, and then all of a sudden the guy just turns around like, where the fuck did
he go?
And he's like, I'd like to think that Harry's just on the corner going like, you said a fucking word, I'll fucking kill you.
You said, I'll fucking kill you and your whole family.
He's just hiding behind the wall.
I can imagine him doing that. It's like, how the fuck did he disappear so quickly?
Just the way he turns. He's like,
You would have to either one go run super speed fast and hop on the bus.
more like in Blade, where he just jumps on the track.
Yeah. Well, that's an exception for Blade because he is very fast because he's a half vampire. Yeah, the superhero disappear. I bet he just like.
And so it begins.
He does.
So that's. Oh, they really just vanish. Huh? That's rude.
The Iceberg Lounge. Every Batman fan knows that.
Yep. That's part of the Penguins Club, underground club. Nice haircut.
You could tell this used to be they reuse a lot of like the club, like it looks exactly the same as.
Well, budget cost.
Well,
so they had to do the whole redecorating around the set on the set.
Which I'm sure that like this he just said like, oh, I bought this from the.
Do you have any idea how many times that in Smallville, how many times they use those facilities on the staircases that it looks so identical? Even Supernatural had done the same thing.
Yeah, which doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't bother me as much.
No, it doesn't bother me. But if you're someone who's a hardcore fan of watching a lot of network shows, that you be able to recognize the set designs.
Have affidavits from his doctor. Like, he said, remember when we were friends? It's like, he's like, he always gets angry and goes, let me tell you what's going to happen.
You can tell he's angry because he whispers.
Or he'll say, you'll pay for this.
You'll pay for this.
You're like,
So
oh,
funny.
shit.
It's so funny that it's so retro 90s style, even though they have flip phones and they have a fucking
It's
turn around
like
TV
like Bruno Heller
the round
said.
TV or the round TV too. I mean, yeah, I remember having one of those in the
Which
90s.
Bruno Heller said, it's a show that's out of time. You know, like
Yeah, it's out of time, basically. Yeah, makes sense. Because a lot of people were questioning, like, what the fuck time period are they in?
it's an out of time show. It could be modern day, but with period piece.
They're like, nah, don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. Just go with it.
Oh, they're locking him in.
I still think the creepiest Scarecrow design is still from Batman Arkham Knight. How he just looks
Yeah.
like the face
Oh,
is
yeah.
like, got that milky eye and.
Mm-hmm.
He
I love
wears
how they give you
the-
a trippy and then going through the crash course through that level in Arkham. That was
He has like Freddy Krueger fingers.
some people don't like that version of the character. Like he's like the kind of character that just roofies people and hallucinates and shit. Like what? Oh, like, okay, no, it's all about how you use Scarecrow and how you use them in an iteration.
Yeah,
This
that is that
Yeah,
right there
it's the one.
is so
Yeah.
creepy looking because he's like
He was basically more the Freddy Krueger in
he looks
that
more
Arkham.
monster than he does a human, like wearing like it looks like he like the monster.
Well, he's just dressed up in a suit, but he uses those toxic poison to use their worst fears and showing the form of a monster,
also
and
he's
then
got a
and then
milky eye
it
now.
feeds on your worst fears, and then in your worst nightmare. I love the sequences with Bruce facing his fears of his parents died in the alley. I love how they did the sequence.
I actually have in the box still a Batman Arkham Asylum. I got the full wave of Arkham Asylum figures, and I have Scarecrow from like.
I love how they just make you do this fucking skydiving when you're free falling in that fucking hallucinogen.
Crane. I still love the that trailer, that cinematic trailer where like you hear the Scarecrow at Gotham. This is your last warning. Abandon the city, or I will unleash your greatest fears. And then you see like the cinematic when Alfred's reading him the letter, and then he's getting scared. All the villains are showing up in the city. That cinematic trailer for Arkham Knight is still one of the best. Scarecrow.
Taste of your own medicine, Doctor.
Scarecrow.
You guys
Scarecrow. Dr. Green isn't here.
Oh
right
wow,
now.
Gordon's about to get jumped.
What a shock.
Just like Batman Year One, when Gordon gets jumped for sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. That's just like in Batman Year One. Only he doesn't tie one of them up naked and leave them beating them with a baseball.
Sir, is this your first day? That's Gordon's whole job is to rock the boat.
All right, fuck it, let's go. Like, fuck it, let's go.
Let's go, motherfucker.
It's a day ending in Y. Let's do this. Oh,
Like, let's go. Just like in Batman Year One.
He took on a bunch of ninjas of the road. On a bunch of
Well, to be fair, he had the neat.
I know I'm joking. I'm being facetious.
I do like that they're recuperating because I always wanted that, like Gordon getting beat up, by GCPD. Because that's one of my favorite issues in Year One is where Flask beats him up and then he follows Flask home with a baseball bat and then he beats.
That was awesome. I don't care. That was fucking awesome.
He ties him up naked and just leaves him there.
Beats the shit out of him and ties him up naked.
Like, that is so cool. I'm like, that is
badass for Jim.
Basic your own medicine, asshole.
It was like his first day on the job in Batman Year One.
Yeah.
And then in the animated film, that was voiced by Bryan Cranston.
Yeah. Like, Bruce, there's better ways to do this, okay? Not necessarily. I mean, they can have a license to kill rich people.
Yeah, it's like that's.
But I mean, actually, they probably wouldn't rob like rich people because politicians would probably say, "Look, we're not."
Yeah, because this was a hit. This was like a hit. Shit, it's not some common criminal.
That guy with glasses. That's the way this character looks in the comics. With the man with glasses. except he's missing a certain key element.
Is that supposed to be Dr. Crane?
No.
Well, you said iconic. Like, define iconic. I would
Well, I
know who
mean,
would. You should, don't oversell iconic. Like most DC villains are not always iconic, well-known
do you know
characters.
who Scarface is?
Scarface?
The puppet. The guy.
The puppet?
The ventriloquist. The one who, like in the Batman animated series, who has the puppet Scarface, the little puppet, like a wooden
I don't
puppet.
remember it.
No. There's a character in Batman animated series and in the comics and the Arkham games called the ventriloquist, and he has a puppet named Scarface, where it's a little wooden puppet that, like, the puppet talks and goes, stick him up.
Well, I wouldn't consider him as an iconic character. He's not he's more like a D-list character.
Ryan.
Yes.
Give me access to the screen real quick. This is how I'm talking about right here.
Oh, this guy. Okay.
That's who he is then.
Honestly, you two, that's a great delivery.
Cock block munch, Alfred.
Yeah, this is foreplay for us, man. Fucking Alfred. This close, Alfred. This close.
I was trying to have a moment, Alfred. You just fucking killed the moment.
I was like, okay, suit up.
Suit up, Master Bruce.
Like Batman Forever when he drops down.
Yeah.
I always laugh in Batman Forever how he goes and gets changes in the car. The car.
How do you change in the fucking car?
Remember, he gets in the back of the car, and then also Robin does the same thing.
Even Dick Grayson. Yeah, Dick Grayson changes.
Shut up, Alfred.
Dude, do you have any idea what kind of that suit that would take for it would take like 5 people to put them in that suit. Oh yeah, and even Jensen Ackles posted on his Instagram video on when he was on this trailer for the show VOT Rising season 1. He says like, I got to get in that suit one more time. It's going to take 3 people, but actually 5 people this time to get me into that suit.
I remember Ryan Reynolds when he did.
But when you saw that in the Arkham City, when he's going up on that rooftop, it just automatically has that mechanic puts on the suit automatic without doing it hands on.
Yeah. Remember, but I remember in Deadpool 2, they did the teaser in front of Logan where it's just like him going. He says someone's getting
changing
robbed,
in the phone booth,
and it took him forever. And the guy gets shot. Then that's when he's done.
Not on my watch, motherfucker. And it plays the John Williams theme, Superman theme.
It took forever. He goes, honestly,
because they were trying to poke fun of the joke of changing the suit in the phone booth. The joke. Like that was like a skit that they played in front of Logan.
That is still one of the funniest skits.
I know. I laughed. I was laughing so hard. I nearly passed out because it was so fucking funny. Your interest was good. His was better. Dropping balls with Enigma.
Oh.
It's like, hey, we're on the same side here.
Kind of.
Your brother Steve can't save you now.
You have no license.
Oh, right now he's like having a panic episode. They got to
put him in an asylum.
Well, thank God. Remember, like in season 1, they made a cure for it. So thank God.
They made the antidote.
Penguin should be coming out of his hallucinogen state in a few hours.
Where is he? Where is he? What have you been doing here?
Who are you working
for? Who are you working for? Crane. How the fuck do you disappear so quickly? Jesus. You just walked out of the door. Well, he's not wearing eye makeup on that mask.
Yeah. It's not like Pattinson where he does the eye makeup.
I like that. First of all, I don't fucking care. I love that eye makeup thing where he takes the mask off and the eye makeup is still there because it's more realistic. Because every time we see other iterations take their mask off, it magically disappears. Not a good idea to take your mask off, dude.
Yeah, rotten timing. Okay. You're done.
Oh my God. What if you like to make an appointment?
Oh,
he literally took that line for Batman Begins. Jonathan Crane isn't here anymore. I do admit that looks a pretty good design of that costume.
Yeah, that's a pretty.
That looks scary.
The Scarecrow.
Scarecrow. No, Scarecrow.
Right. So, what do we think?
I thought it was good. I mean, it's setting up. It feels very much like it's setting up Batman Year One. That's what feels like. It feels like this is literally Batman Year One, like they did Batman Year One. because you have Gordon getting beat up, you have Bruce on the prowl wearing like a ski mask, and then him getting injured and everything, and so yeah, I mean, it does feel like that. I thought the Scarecrow introduction was pretty good, and I like at the end how he's like, Jonathan Crane isn't here right now, but the Scarecrow. So I thought
Kind of
that was
odd that he was fucking tripping balls and suddenly he just embraces being Scarecrow by putting
because
on
like
that
he
costume.
overcome his fear because his mind is
Oh yeah.
so gone, because they never cured him, because back then his dad gave him a
Yeah.
higher dose, like unlike the dose everybody else is getting, his dad gave him because I want you to overcome your fear, and he never overcame it, and so he's been like in Arkham going, Scarecrow, ah! And
I
then
will say, I will say that this episode was kind of a mid premiere. I don't think it was as strong as I was hoping for. I feel like the whole license to do criminal activity was kind of stupid to me. I did not like that. I couldn't take that seriously.
license to crime, license to crime.
It's kind of cool that we're seeing Bruce trying to embrace doing Batman in training wheels, and when he's not fully there yet, but he's getting there. I like that part, and I do agree the Batman Year One concept was pretty cool, and the introduction of Crane becoming Scarecrow, I like that at the end. That was my positives. But other than that, it wasn't a strong premiere. I wish they could have done better.
Right, Collins, what's your score?
I like the Batman Year One aspects of it and everything, and I like that we got the Scarecrow. Although the next episodes are like we get Scarecrow, and everything in the next episode is heavily a Scarecrow episode, and I think for a premiere, like I think season 2 premiere is much better. I don't know season 3. I forget about what season 3 premiere was, but
yeah,
I thought it was solid for an episode. Yeah, it's not the best first episode, but I thought it was pretty. That's a 7 out of 10 if I had to give it.
Okay, Matt.
I'll give it a 6. It was okay.
I know you used to fuck with me. You were gonna say 6.
I'm not. I was like, hey, I wanted to love it, but I just think that it was not a strong premiere. I think they could have done better to keep.
I think if I would have
gave
gave it a 5, you would have gave it a 4. I guarantee you that's enough.
No, I no. Here's the thing. Majority of the time, I always give the same score as you. Majority of the time.
Although Matt has been siding me more than Ryan.
Well, I am going 7.5. I'm giving it a little bit extra because that Scarecrow design is awesome.
Yeah,
so
I like that.
A little bit of boost for that one. But solid start to the season. I'm looking forward to it. Setting up quite a few things that I'm hoping they carry on. But I pass it off to all of you. If you're watching the edited version, let us know in the comments. We'd love to read what you have to say. Pleasure to do this with these guys every week. Tell the people where they can find you, Collins.
They can find me in Gotham City. I'm gonna go get a license and commit crime. It's called a license to crime. But yeah, I just find me at 3D Movie Cinema. By the time this airs, the episode, I will have my review for Scream 4. Our next live stream, we don't know when our next live stream is. It's either going to be Wednesday or Thursday. It's going to be either Wednesday or Thursday. We're trying because we want to make sure we get enough good headlines, and so it's like mostly the news cycle. It could be even Friday. Okay, next Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. It's one of those 3 days next week. So we'll let you know when. We'll put post out and everything, but it's on Small Zero channel. I think it's Small Zero. Is it at Small Zero 2023 or is it at Small?
No, it's at Small Zero 23.
Okay, that's the channels how to find it. My Scream 4 review on my channel will be review for that because I already dropped Scream 7, Scream 1, 2, and 3. So Scream 4 reviews coming out this Friday. And then that's what's coming up. And then of course Small Zero every week and Small, and of course Talking Gotham. So yeah, that's what I have coming up. So yeah.
Yep. And Matt, what about you?
You can find my YouTube channel at MattWyatt92. I put up my review for Scream 7, my trailer reaction to the HBO series Lanterns. I will be doing some of the editing of some of the clips on our live stream that we did yesterday on the Small Zero channel. I'll be working on that. I might put up a couple of reviews for the 2025 movies that are in the Oscar nomination for Best Picture because it's going to be coming on Sunday for the Oscars. I'm really excited to watch that. So keep an eye open.
Yep, all the links down below. As far as this channel goes, the 1996 project rolls on. The Spielberg project rolls on. Got a lot of things going on with this and Small Zero, so stay tuned for all of that. But for Collins, for Matt, my name is Ryan Cam. We will see you all in the next one. You all have a very good night. Y'all take care.